you've worked with college players, NBA players, and I know you just got back from Slovenia. You were in
Yeah.
Italy,
Yeah.
uh, working with players getting ready for the NBA draft.
Mhm.
So, how did you get to the point where now you're traveling overseas to go train with players? Is it just basically word of mouth?
Yeah, it's word of mouth, and I humbly say it's production too. So one of my former clients, he's not playing basketball anymore, but his agent became a good friend of mine, and he saw the results that I had with his client at the time, and I mentioned Evan Turner. Uh, Evan and him were really good friends since the eighth grade. They were like best friends. And so I didn't know that when I was even in India, I didn't know that until maybe 3 years later when I met him. And he actually later got me with Evan. So I spent some time once Evan got signed with the Portland Trailblazers. I spent a season working with Evan, and it was a great experience, great opportunity there. And so a lot of times in our training circle, it's word of mouth, players telling each other, but also agents dealing with the players and wanting to help the players and provide resources for them. And so this agent I'm really good friends with, he represents numerous NBA players, and he works for an agency in LA, and they got a division in Europe. And the players I worked with there just needed to work with shooting and needed to work with their overall skill. And so they were getting ready for there's an NBA draft combine in Europe because the Europe season a lot of teams don't get done playing. If they make it deep into their leagues, they don't get done playing until like the first week of June. And so they can't go to the NBA draft combine in Chicago because they're still in some of them are still in the regular season and the playoffs haven't even started. So what the NBA did was say, hey, we're going to have a combine in Europe like the first week of June, and that will probably allow most of the players in Europe that declared for the NBA draft, they'll be done with their season, and then we could do the same drills, same things that they do in Chicago, but they do it in Treviso, Italy. So, yeah, a lot of it is word of mouth, but also just building relationships, and the relationships I built with agents, I think it's been because they've seen production, especially in shooting. And I keep going back to that. I know it's maybe the theme of the conversation, but really, there's more players that weren't able to stay in the NBA because of the lack of shooting than any other skill.